Yes, I am wearing my new threadless shirt that says, haikus are easy, but sometimes they don't make sense. Refrigerator. I'm sure everyone's seen that shirt about 10 billion times, but I just bought it, so hey! Firstly, I'm just gonna put this out there, it's Tuesday, not Wednesday. I haven't seen Lizzie's video. If she puts one up, I don't know. Basically, tomorrow after work, I'm going to Manchester with some friends to see Peter Kay, who is a big UK comedian, probably one of the biggest, most famous UK comedians at the moment. So that's going to be awesome. If you watch Doctor Who, he played the Absorbaloff in the episode Love and Monsters. Don't judge him on that performance or that episode, which I still think was a good episode, but it's just not the best. But yeah, don't judge him on that. But that's the guy I'm seeing tomorrow. Anyway, so today, being Tuesday, not Wednesday, so the day before you watch this, I actually took the day off work, all secret. I told work I was taking the day off, but I didn't tell anyone else because I was taking my driving theory test. If you don't know what a driving theory test is, it's basically just an exam where you have to sort of ask questions about road signs and speed limits and what to do if you arrive at the scene of an accident, or how to manage steering in bad conditions and stuff like that. So everyone in the UK has to take a theory test before they take their actual driving test. It's just the way it is. So I took mine today. I took the day off work, studied all day, so it was a bit of a long, hard slog. I probably would have rather been in work. But then I went to take my test, and I passed with like 94%, so I was really happy with that. And that's just great, because I started learning to drive 3.5 years ago. So now to have my theory test done is at least one step closer than I've ever been before, so exciting. So last video I talked about the summer and how I wasn't really excited for it because I didn't have anything planned, apart from like going to V Festival again and seeing those bands, but I've just had news like recently that I might be having stuff to do in the summer, which is exciting, so I'm starting to look forward to that more. So even though I might not be seeing Leaky People, or not seeing a lot of Leaky People, and not going to Hogwarts, it's still, you know, something, I've still got stuff to look forward to. One of those things is possibly the Edinburgh Book Festival, because John Green mentioned he was going to be there, and I've always wanted to go to Edinburgh, and the idea just took me as something that I would love to do, because I could just combine walking around Edinburgh for a few days with books and talks, writing, and just everything I love. So I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to be going with people or going by myself. I'm waiting for them to announce the programming, which apparently is like mid-next month, but yeah, that'll be awesome if I get to go to there. So there's good stuff coming for the summer. I finished the Percy Jackson series. I was actually quite impressed with the last book, even though it did seem to be like it was trying to be Deathly Hallows Mark II, but I still thought it was entertaining, but it wasn't. I thought it was going to be a big disappointment, but it wasn't. So yeah, so if you're reading Percy Jackson's, check that out. Don't know, I know he's just got a new series out about the Egyptian gods, and also he's doing another series with different protagonists for the Greek mythology books, but I'm not sure if I'm going to read them at the moment. I feel kind of satisfied with where I've left it, so I'm kind of like, do I want to dive into another series? I don't know at the moment, so we'll leave that to be seen. Book of the week is The Secret Speech by Tom Robb-Smith. Don't know if I spoke about his other book, which was Child 44, which was the prequel to this, Secret Speech, but they're both absolutely fantastic. It's about working against the system. It's a man in the first one, anyway, is about a man in Stalin's Russia who is uncovering that these murders have been going on, and the government is refusing to admit that murders happen because it's supposed to be crime-free. So he's trying to solve a crime while fighting against his own government. And the Secret Speech, I don't really want to go into it too much because of, I don't want to spoil the first one. And the second one is just as gripping, just as interesting, because it's real history that's really fascinating, but also a really gripping storyline. So I recommend both those books, Child 44 and The Secret Speech by Tom Robb-Smith. Go check them out. I love you all, I miss you all, I hope we get to speak soon. Bye.